What's up guys, Q Central Gaming here today with another YouTube video, and in this video we are going to be doing a tutorial on how to do every Blackflash in Jujitsu Shenanigans, but this time for the current update in 2026 in June. The first Blackflash, we're going to start off with Yuji, is Air Strikes, Curse Strikes, Air Variant. It does Blackflash if you get a finisher. There's also Divergent Fist. If you use it normally, you do that. If you hit it twice, you do little sparks, and boom. Like that. That's the first finisher. If you hit them from behind, you do multiple. There's 3 different ones. There's like the normal, there's a drop kick. I didn't show it, but there's also an uppercut, and then there's like a final one like that. Let's see if I show it. So it's like that. That one, yeah, what I just did twice. And there's the final one. They all have different finishers. Just for example, the second one is boom. Third one, that was still the second. I don't know what I'm talking about there. Let me retry that. Boom. And then there's the final one, which is, oh, I just messed up on the normal dummy. Let me give you back here. Boom! That is all of the ones for Yuji. Gojo has 2 black flashes. The first one being another finisher with rapid punches. If you get the finisher, you go bang. Second one is an awakening, where if you use reversal red max and you press R, there's a little orb, and the orb hits you. So you can go like that. Boom! Black Flash. If you want to count it, this also has a finisher. Just like that instead. Ta-da! Those are all for him. The next character is Perfection, which has like 3. I guess you could count 4. Depends. First one. That's 1. It also has like a finisher, I guess. There you go. Respond into those speed dummies. Here you go, like, that turns into little transfigure guys that you can eat. Yum yum. If you use Awakening, you do a little thingy thingy. And then you can you use the, wait, no, I don't think you can. Yeah, I think it's just, if you press G, you do the Black Flash. I don't know if there's one, if you can do a Black Flash without your transfiguration. No, I don't think you can. Okay, if you hit 2 black flashes, you go into your second form, like so. In your second form, you have a finisher. Can I spawn him in time? No, I missed. Let's try this again. Where if you get a finisher with your 1 move, you go like, Coaxin! And then you hit a black flash, which is a cool finisher. You also have like these and stuff, but that doesn't matter. Next is Switcher, who has 2. The first one is if you use Pebble Throw, R2, and then 2 again, you do a nice little Black Flash. It has a finisher on a low key dummy, you go like, play some music, send them further. And Awakening, you can, let me just get over here, use Brothers, which you go, bang! You can count that as another Yuji one because it shows Yuji, but it's actually Todo. It also is a counter if you want, so if somebody hits it, they go wee, and I'm pretty sure it does a bit more damage. Actually, let me check. So let's see what the health on this one is. The orange. And around red. Yeah, different. Better damage if you get them on the counter. Cool. Alright, that's about all for Todo. Nope. So Yuta has Resolute Slash, and which it used to be a finisher, counter finisher. Now, if you press it, you do this, and if you press it twice, you do a little Black Flash, like this, which does have a finisher. Pretty cool one, like so. Let me turn that back on. And then the second Black Flash is an Awakening. I don't know if it's actually still this though. Well, I guess you could also count like you know, copying brothers and stuff like that. But as for this, does Rika Throw still have one? I actually don't know. Let me see. You do. You do still have a Blackflash. Nice. Cool, cool. The next person is Salaryman, and he does have a couple, that's for sure. Okay, so the first ones, if you press R, and you do 4-on-1s, like an uppercut, or a normal 4 hits. On the 4th one, it does a Blackflash. The next one is an Awakening, and it is Ratio Breaker, which is a Blackflash, but you can actually hit this multiple times with your special. So that'd be like 1, and then the next one you'll be like this, boom, 2, and then you can do this one, and go 3, and then the best one is the 4th one, where you go, boom, with the 4. But you do get a down slam Blackflash, which is, I think, is pretty cool. So that's all for Nanami. There is also still, who else has one actually? Oh, if you go to the final one, if you go to, where is it? Overpowered moveset? Yep, right here. And you go to Strongest of History, you get Sukuna. Sukuna is, you know, like the strongest moveset in the game, because you can just do this. Can't one-shot anybody. There's also a lot of chance you can do, like you can do this, and you can... Boom. But his Cleave Rush ability, which is a dash that does a 1-tap, like this. Boom. I'm very bad at timing this, but I'm pretty sure if you... Well, I messed that up. Give me a second, but if you do time it properly, you can do a Blackflash. There we go, like that. Right there, if you go... Oh, I messed it up there. But what I was trying to say, if you go, bang, you'll do a Blackflash and it'll not go on cooldown. Oh. I keep on messing up. And I don't know if anybody's gonna say anything, but I'm not going through every workshop Blackflash, because there is, like, hundreds, probably thousands of different Blackflashes in the workshop. But yeah, this is every Blackflash revamped in Jujitsu Shenanigans. Make sure to like and subscribe. And if they come out with more Blackflashes, I'll make sure to go off of those ones as well. Peace!